Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We were discussing two chapters we have discussed in science, and now we will discuss the third chapter, that is light, shadow and reflection. What is light? What do you understand by light? Light is something actually it's not something, it's a kind of energy which enable us to see. Whenever we enter a dark room, what is the first thing that we do? We just switch on the light. Why? Because we are unable to see anything. So light is an energy which enable us to see. We get light from many things, and the object which give us light is called the source of light. Source of light can be of two types: natural source of light and man-made source of light. What are natural sources of light? Sources of light that occur in nature are called natural sources of light, like the sun, the stars, the fireflies, etc. And what are man-made sources of light? Sources of light which have been made by man are called man-made sources of light, like a burning candle, a tube light, a CFL bulb, an LED bulb. All these are the example of man-made sources of light. Then objects can be classified on two types on the basis of that they give light or not. Those objects which have light of its own are called as luminous objects, and those objects which do not have light of its own are called as non-luminous objects, like sun. Sun is a luminous object because sun have its own light. And moon does not have its own light, so moon is a non-luminous object. Other examples of non-luminous objects are table, chair, desk, etc. Now, when light falls on an object, then the objects behave differently. Different types of objects behave differently. On the basis of this, the materials or the object can be classified into three types: transparent materials, opaque materials and translucent materials. The materials that allow light to pass through them are called as transparent material, like clear glass, clean air, clean water. Through all these things we can see the light. They all allow light to pass through them. Cellophane paper, it also allows light to pass through it. Then opaque materials. Opaque materials are materials that do not allow any light to pass through them, like wood. You cannot see through a wooden door. Like metal, you cannot see through a metal door. Bricks, clay, cardboard, all these are example of opaque material. Then between transparent and opaque, there is another type of material that allow only some light to pass through them. Not all the light that falls on it are passed, but only some light are passed through them. And these materials are called as translucent materials, like the grounded glass, the butter paper, etc., tissue paper. All these are the example of translucent materials. Then we shall discuss some properties of light. First property is light travels in straight line. Light always travels in a straight line, and this property of light is also known as rectilinear propagation of light. This can be shown by an experiment that light travels in a straight line. For this we need activity to show that light travels in a straight line. We need a candle, a matchbox and a rubber tube. What we have to do, we will put a lighted candle on a table and take a rubber tube, stretch it straight and look through it at the flame of the candle, which is kept on a other end. Now we will bend the rubber tube in the middle and look through the candle again. What do we observe? We will observe when the rubber tube is straight, we can see the candle flame. But when the rubber tube is bent, we cannot see through the candle flame. From this, we conclude that light of the candle flame travels in a straight line through the hole of the rubber tube. When the rubber tube is bent, the light of the candle flame do not reach us, and we cannot see the candle flame. From this activity, it is clear that light travels in a straight line. A light is always defined by designed by an arrow, and it is called a ray. It is shown by an arrow or a ray. A arrow shows the direction of light. What is an arrow or a ray? It is a line with an arrow, and it is called as ray of light. And a collection of light rays is called a beam of light. Beam of light can be parallel or non-parallel. Now when light falls on an object, it spreads in all the direction. You can see that when you put a candle, the light spreads in the whole room. If you put a candle in a dark room, whole of the room gets illuminated. So light spreads in all direction. This can also be shown by our activity. For this, we will take a cardboard box and make small holes on all the sides. Now we will remove its cover and put the cardboard box on a source of light. We will observe that light spreads out in every direction of the source. So this shows that light spreads in all the direction. Okay.